This is the key to the new project car.
This is the inside of the new project car.
And this is the battery to the new project car. Have you guessed what it is yet? BMW Z3, 350 quid. What can you do with that? Let me turn this camera around. So there it is. BMW Z3, 350 quid. We've already lowered it. We're going to put up a video of us lowering it next. But it is absolutely brilliant. She's solid as anything. Absolutely solid. And that's why we bought it, because we've been looking for a MX-5 for a long time and couldn't find one. Did find some, but they're all rusty and, you know, falling apart. And this one came up for 350 quid. And I think this will be a new craze for all of the drift lot, really, because you're all looking for drift cars which are MX-5s. This is a 1.8 engine. What is it? 150 brake horsepower, which I think is more than the MX-5 anyway. This has done 130,000 miles. There is no rust in it at all. A little bit of rust, obviously, but nothing compared to the MX-5s. And it's a nice old drive. So we're going to get it in the garage, show you what's wrong with it, and then we'll go through all of the modification and everything that we're going to be doing to it, lowering it. We want to do an engine change on this. Put in the comment section as well what engine you think we're going to try and put in this, because it's not going to be a BMW engine. I'll give you a hint, it's going to be a Japanese engine. So put in the comments what you think it's going to be, and we'll reveal what we're going to be putting in there. So let's get it into the garage.
Yeah, it's not the window going up and down, it's just the motor.
So the window's fine, the regulator's fine, which is what usually goes in BMWs, but it's actually the metal of the door. Under the bonnet, let's quickly just open it up, because when I drove this home, it wasn't running very well. We've not got an airbox. So we're going to put a standard airbox on there, or a cone filter. We're going to leave the standard engine in there for the moment. We've got a weld the rear diff, and we're going to have some fun in this. First of all, we're going to get it properly road legal and safe. It was pulling to the right when I was driving. John has found out that a spring is snapped. What side? On the driver's side. So what we're going to do is, instead of just replacing that, we're going to put it on coilovers. Might as well, you've got to take the arm out anyway. The cost of the spring and everything, might as well just do the whole thing. As you can hear, it's not stupidly loud anymore because we've put the exhaust back on, but it's not, it's hanging at the moment. We need to get some proper brackets for it. John got the roof working. So the roof, why wasn't the roof working?
Because the car was full of damp, but all the switches and all the sensors contacts were all just earthing themselves out.
So you cleaned them, didn't you? And it started working.
Cleaned it all, operated it. I mean, as you can see, the boot windows held in with cable ties. It does leak like a sieve.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that when we picked it up. They're all someone stitched it all together with cable ties. 2 German cars now, 2 BMWs. So we do want to get into the Jap scene. We just need a decent one. We don't want to buy something what needs a lot of man hours, because it just goes against the whole point of it, you know. This is 350 quid. It's on the road. You know, easy. Just needs a few things to tidy it up with, and then we can start having fun with it, you know.
So guys, this is the next project car, little Z3. If you want to see what stuff we're going to be doing to it, make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and we'll be putting up more and more content on the Z3, including everything else. I've never owned a Z3 before, so I'm really looking forward to the stuff that we're going to be doing to it. The first thing we're going to do to it is put coilovers on it, slam it to the ground, get it a bit wider, put some spacers in it and stuff like that, and hopefully maybe get the wheels sitting on a camber, you know, that nice drift look. This is ultimately going to be a drifter. Have a bit of a laugh in it, you know, take it around to, you know, tracks and meets and stuff like that, create a lot of smoke and everything, just have a general laugh. It's a lovely cheap car, 350 quid, absolutely smashed the £500 sports car challenge. It's a lovely little convertible. Even though it leaks like anything, it's absolutely soaking wet in here, so I've got to sort out the the roof before I do any interior modifications to this. New content coming up on the E46. I've got a nice surprise for you guys of what I'm doing to the E46. I'm also going to be doing content on my A5, and when the auctions will hopefully reopen soon, I'm hoping, when the full lockdown restrictions or any restrictions at all are all lifted, I'm hoping that I'm going to be allowed to go and view cars, because I'm not buying cars at auction at the moment whilst I'm not allowed to look at them. Put in the comments below what kind of cars you'd like to see on the channel, because I really want this channel to grow, really want the community to grow, get you guys interested and happy with the content that I'm doing. So put in the comments below what kind of cars you want to see on the channel and what kind of modifications you want done to them. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.